What is up, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and we are covering the top stories on VGM. So we got some Battlefield 4 information I wanted to bring to you. As you may know, if you've got Battlefield, I've got a lot of people asking me when's the patches coming, when is the game going to be fixed, because so far since its initial launch on all versions, the game has had a multitude of problems and issues. Everything from rubber banding to not being able to jump into servers. As it stands right now, I can't even get into the China Rising expansion pack on the Xbox One. There's a lot of problems, and it's across all platforms. So here is what's going on. Here is the latest statement that we have from EA. And they said, first, we want to thank the fans out there that are playing and supporting us with Battlefield 4. We know we still have a ways to go with fixing the game. It's absolutely our #1 priority. The team at DICE is working non-stop to update the game. Since Battlefield 4 China Rising expansion pack was already in the final stages of development by the time issues began, we decided to fulfill our promise to deliver it this week. But we are not moving on to future projects or expansions until we sort out all the issues with Battlefield 4. We know many of our players are frustrated and we feel their pain. We will not stop until this is right. So that's the latest statement from EA. Apparently DICE is putting a halt and throwing the brakes on all expansion packs, all future projects, and of course they're working on Star Wars Battlefront too. They said Battlefield 4 is the #1 priority right now. Now, as far as the patches coming out, the PC version got a patch on December 3rd. They said as soon as that patch went live, they've already started working on another patch that will be coming up shortly that will address some more issues and bring about, hopefully, stability in the game. As far as the other versions of the game go, the PS4, the Xbox One, initially the PlayStation 4 version was supposed to get a patch on the same day as the PC, but at the last moment it was halted, and they said that it needed to forego further testing before they could release it. They said hopefully it could possibly come out by the end of this week at the earliest, but as it stands right now, all the consoles are expecting to get another patch. The PC version's getting another patch, and they've got a ways to go. And trust me, nobody's more disappointed than I am, because I want to tell you to go buy this game. I want to tell you how awesome it is, because whenever the game's working, I freaking love it. I think it's one of the best Battlefield games I've played. But right now, it is very, very frustrating. And so that's why I haven't been doing a whole lot of Battlefield 4 coverage as it stands right now. All we can do is keep our fingers crossed and, see how this turns out. And hopefully, it will not be long at all. But it's definitely frustrating because I know it is for the developers, because I know they've put a lot of time and effort into this. I know if I built something like this, you take it personally if it's not working right and you're getting a lot of hate coming in from all parts of the world. I don't necessarily blame DICE. I'm not going to sit here and throw the flame torch at them. I would probably place more blame on EA at this point, because the game, it was launched before Call of Duty. And I know that they have this fight going on internally with Call of Duty, it seems, even though I don't personally understand it, because to me, they're two completely separate games. They're not even the same genre. I mean, they're both shooters, but totally different shooters. And so anyway, I would have much rather had a game that was delayed, pushed back, and then you have a quality product, and I think the game would have flown off the freaking shelves at that point. But right now, you've got a lot of people who are running around saying the game's garbage, it's broken, don't buy it. They've stopped playing the game, they've put it away, and they're having to fight an uphill battle right now. And somebody's going to have to learn at some point. Quality over getting out a product at a certain time. I mean, I understand the shareholders, they want their investments to come through. You place dates on certain things, but if your product's not ready, it's much better just to put it on hold, to explain to the people, look, I know you're going to be disappointed, but it's going to be a little bit longer before you can play this game, because we want to make sure it's right. And I have much more patience with games being delayed than I do with games coming out and then being delayed before they're fixed and ready to be played. So anyway, that's my point of view. I'll leave links down below so you can go check out the latest news and details on the patches as they come in. I'll link the Battlefield 4 control room, which is a post that EA has set up that has all the different consoles or platforms. You just click on the platform you have, and it will give you the latest information on the details of that patch. But trust me, I'm still a Battlefield fan. I still am going to be playing Battlefield like a crazy, insane person as soon as it's all its flaws are worked out and it's ready to go. I still think the game's great, but I'm definitely in no mood or prepared to review it as it stands right now. And we're just going to have to wait until the game is fixed. That does for me, the Red Dragon. Stay tuned right here to this channel and also to VGM for your latest gaming news and information. Thanks for watching.